Sea-Watch charity boat is approaching the search and rescue zone at dawn. We're just outside the territorial waters of Libya, a dysfunctional state. The nearest port is Sabratha, west of Tripoli.
It looks like we're going to have a busy day.
This, as it would turn out, was an understatement. Up close, the desperation. From the lookout, the business of despair. The blue and white boat, one of a group of 10 carrying smugglers, their affiliates, and the so-called engine fishers. Escorting boats, directing traffic, taking engines, keeping order with cables. But here's the rub. This boat is the Libyan Coast Guard. We've checked with the Libyan Coast Guard. It's called the Al Anka 3. In February, EU leaders agreed to spend €200 million to enable the Libyan Coast Guard to stop and turn back migrants leaving the coast. But we saw the Libyan Coast Guard reversing migrants towards our rescue boat and ultimately to Europe, away from the coast of Libya. Here is the Libyan Coast Guard having a conversation with the men in the other boats. And here they are taking the engine off a migrant boat. We put this to the Libyan Navy and Coast Guard. Colonel Ayab Qasim in Tripoli told us they had no dealings with smugglers and insisted he would take action against anyone involved in illegal activity. Libya is in turmoil, multiple different centres of power and influence, militia groups controlling so much on the ground and in the water. But what happened in Libya to bring these people here?
Business and people.
Our guide to the mechanics of the smuggling business in Sabratha will be this man. A young Moroccan picked up by Sea-Watch that day. We will call him Yusuf. The reason for anonymity, a friend of his secretly filmed the departure point in Libya the day before.
These only Africans.
So they only put the Africans in the inflatable boats?
Yes, because this is dangerous.
Because it's really? Yeah. The wooden boats, by and large, reserved for Moroccans, Syrians and the rest. 3 different migrants confirmed that Az Hatim is the name used for the man directing everything here. Yusuf paid €1,500 for the crossing. He saw the boss teach his nephews the business.
I'm give this my boy, my children, I'm give this thing for dead people.
So he was giving his belt to these little boys to beat the people. Yusuf and 2 other migrants told us that Az Hatim was in contact with some of the people we subsequently saw on the boats out at sea. The smugglers sent them out all day. Sea-Watch picked up thousands late into the night. 4 people drowned just yards from the rescue boat we were on that night. And they are the ones we know about.